Hey everyone, I've got a pull trailer, a classic travel trailer that you hook up to your bumper hitch. What I don't have is a fifth wheel. I would never get a fifth wheel. Let me explain why. Hey, make sure you subscribe to this channel, like this video. There's a Patreon link below, and don't forget, get busy living. Let's get going. Fifth wheels. Let me say two good things about fifth wheels that no one can deny. They are far more stable tow than a traditional travel trailer, and they have more space than a traditional travel trailer. Those two facts are undeniable. There are many people who get fifth wheels just because of those two reasons. I subscribe to a lot of Facebook groups and other RV groups, and there's one constant question I see being asked, mostly by fifth wheelers. I see a lot of people posting and asking about, is there some sort of app to help plan out a route with height in mind? Meaning they don't want to be able to have to worry about bridges or low overpasses for their trailer because their trailer is rather tall. Fifth wheel trailers, not all of them, but most of them are pretty tall when you compare them to most pull trailers. You'll find some tall pull trailers, especially in the toy hauler market, and you'll find some short, compact fifth wheels, but for the most part, they are much taller than travel trailers. Yes, I know how tall my trailer is. I keep track of that. It's around 10.5 feet, and I would, be worried about anything below 11 feet, but that doesn't really come up very often because my trailer is not that tall. The big thing I see is bridges. Back east, even more so. There are a lot of low bridges. There's freeways which RVs shouldn't even go on because there's such low bridges, and I might even be affected by a few of those, but I don't really RV around the northeast of the United States, so that doesn't come up in my world. Have you ever seen on YouTube the famous can opener bridge, the 11-foot 8-inch bridge that takes out so many AC units and tears up the roofs of so many RVs and trucks? They even raised it to 12 feet 4 inches, and it still catches people. They've got lights, guards, and over again, time and time again, people inevitably drive through this thing and rip their RV air conditioners off. That is a nightmare scenario for me. Of course, not just the repair of the AC, but the potential for roof leaks in the interim period, structural damage. Oh my gosh, my heart would drop if I tore off the top of my air conditioner because I hit a bridge. Something I never want to see. All I have to worry about is gas stations and drive-thrus. And pretty much the word is, when you have a trailer, is just stay out of all drive-thrus. It doesn't matter about the clearances. We've all seen this clip. This clip's out of control, where they tried to take a fifth wheel through a drive-thru.
The driver of a pickup truck towing a trailer tried to squeeze into the drive-thru. However, even once realizing his vehicle and trailer were too big, the driver continues to push his way in. Today, the damages are clearly visible.
Let's face it, no one should be taking any trailer through a drive-thru. And I think one other main reason why I'd stick with a travel trailer over a fifth wheel is it's just what I know, and the trucks that I buy don't have to be sized up to handle that heavier load. This truck was purchased with some extra beefiness directly from the Ford factory to handle the extra weight. That's why I consider it a beefier F-150. But if I had to do a fifth wheel, I'd have to reconsider everything. You got all those issues where is it going to hit the bed of the truck when I twist and turn it? It just seems to me a very delicate operation. And because I have now 18, almost 19 years of experience just pulling travel trailers, it's kind of like I don't want to relearn that. Same reason why I don't switch from iPhone to Android. Both are good. Both would work. Android might even be better. I don't want to relearn anything at this point that I don't have to relearn. So again, I want to stress, from a total stability standpoint, from a solid construction standpoint, there are many reasons to get a fifth wheel. It is a more stable tow. You will get more space. It's great for families. It's just two of us, right? I can see why people get fifth wheels. I'm not saying you shouldn't get a fifth wheel. I'm just saying why I don't want a fifth wheel. So I'm going to stick with pull trailers. I'm not going to go to fifth wheels. I'm up here in BC. I need something small, nimble to get underneath all the trees and all the Forest Service roads, and I'm definitely going to be sticking with the lowest profile trailer I can get when it comes to height. I'd like to hear what you think. Would you stay away from fifth wheels? Would you rather pull a tow trailer, or would you never pull a pull trailer? Let's face it, they have trailer sway, right? I'd like to hear what you have to say. What are the pros and cons that you see into choosing whether you go with a fifth wheel or a pull trailer? Please comment below, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like this video. I've got my Patreon link below. My Patreon account has some open to the public items as well as subscriber items, so maybe check it out. And of course, you can check out this video over here to my left. It's got a good one. Up here above it is another good one. If you haven't already, that little button, that little round dot with a trailer on it, you can go ahead and click that to subscribe. So right there. And then this other video right here is another good one. So click on any of these. Hope to see you on the next one. And don't forget, get busy living.